Imagine being suspended 200 feet in the air, legs dangling over a sheer drop, with nothing but wind whistling past you. Hello and welcome to NewsX. I'm Kashish Dhawan. For a group of thrill seekers at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, the adrenaline rush of a high altitude swing turned into a frozen nightmare. When they ride, it came to a sudden grinding halt. The incident occurred on the Supergirl Sky Flight, which is a massive open-air swing designed to send riders soaring at 35 miles per hour, nearly 40 stories above the ground. Footage captured from a rider's point of view shows the terrifying perspective of being stuck at the very peak, with fellow guests looking over the edges of their seats into the steep abyss below. One rider, Maria Salazar, she described the ordeal as scary, noting that she, her husband and their friends, they were trapped for what felt like 15 minutes before the maintenance they could bring them down. However, the reason for this mid-air stall wasn't a mechanical failure or a motor glitch. As per reports, a park spokesperson informed that a ride operator had intentionally triggered the emergency stop. Now the reason over here, it can shock you. A guest had pulled out a cell phone while in the air, a move that is strictly against the park's safety policy. And that is why the ride was stopped. Officials clarified that the guest was safely restrained for the duration of the 7-minute stop. And once the safety violation was addressed, the ride resumed its cycle and it remained open for the rest of the day. But this wasn't the only heart-stopping moment at a Six Flags park this week. Over at Six Flags New England, riders on the iconic Superman the Ride faced a much more grueling exit. On Friday, April 24th, the coaster, often called the thrill capital of New England, failed to complete its typical cycle. Video from that scene shows that guests they were forced to evacuate the coaster at a steep, elevated section of the track. Images of passengers carefully stepping down from a narrow maintenance walkway high above the Massachusetts landscape quickly went viral, with many on social media calling the climb terrifying. Park officials confirmed that train employees safely unloaded all the guests and they remained in constant contact throughout the evacuation. From safety violations in San Antonio to mechanical malfunctions in Massachusetts, it has been a rocky week for the theme park giant. While all guests in this incident returned to the ground safely, the footage it serves as a chilling reminder of just how thin the line is between a weekend thrill and a mid-air emergency. Thank you for watching.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.